Well, the Salmon River Storm is out. The referee is out. We're just waiting for the Valley Eagles and our second referee. And the second referee has made it. Salmon River Storm, everyone wearing the new jerseys courtesy of B&T Sports, located in Fulton, New York. No rush! Oh my God, I hate rush. Still no Valley Eagles. This game is scheduled to start in less than 2 minutes. Oh, and here come the Eagles. So Karen and all the rest of the kids like the favors. I understand. Yeah, I know he started liking the Capitals after they won the Stanley Cup a couple of years ago. He's got quick tape. Some of these. Quite sensitive. About 2 years ago, he started just personally working on it, and he gets calmed down a lot. However, you get him riled up or hit Bailey, cleans house.
All right, I have an incorrect roster for Valley, but I think with the help of some Valley parents, I've been able to get it mostly updated. So we'll go with that. Valley with the puck now going down the right-hand side. Ethan Maines sends it back behind net. Centering pass, nobody there. Stepping up, Morgan Bice fires that shot. Save by Riley Wallace. Battle for that puck along the boards. Oops, sorry. Comes out into the neutral zone, chasing it down to the neutral zone. Michael Shear. Shear cutting across the middle. Nice defense. Fires that shot. Ends up going wide or off the boards. David Stern passes it over to the wall. Keeganheim flicking it up. Goes off the skate of Dawson Corey. Going all the way down. Fowler chasing it down. Centering pass. Shot. Save by Ryan Fowler. Shot fired on the far side. Ethan Maines blocked save. O'Reilly Wallace comes back out to the blue line. Held in at the blue line by Devereaux. Fires it in. Goes back along behind the boards around to this near side. Played there by Matt Bice. Pushes it back to David Stern. Stern taking that puck behind the net. Loses it. Pocket picked back behind the net by Pappas. And it's a goal! Pappas with the goal somehow, some way. Number 90 for Valley. Time of that goal, 1:20. Face off, control, driven by Buskey into the corner. Buskey chasing it down. Buskey pushing it back around behind the net for Hall. Hunter Hall on the near side, battling against not John Massaro. Back behind the net it goes. Number 25, Devereaux, pushing around. Hall chasing it, getting it there. Hall into the corner. Devereaux coming away with it. Devereaux going up, flicking that puck into the middle for Pappas. Shot fired. Save by Riley Wallace. Faced off to the left side of Wallace. Buskey trying to push it forward. Control there by Alexander Corbett. Fires that shot, goes off the glass. Back to Corbett. Shot fired low off the sticks and legs of some people. Coming out with it, John Haynes into the neutral zone. Sends it across. Collected by Massaro. Sent down. Brown with it. Brown centering pass gets stolen by Corbett. Corbett driving forward. And I believe we come in off sides, or Ryan Oakes was just a step ahead of Corbett. That'll give us the neutral zone faceoff. 12:40 remaining in this first period. Valley off to a 1-0 early lead. Dallin on the ice playing right wing. Dawson Corey in the middle. And on the far side, Cohen Goey. Stern collecting that puck in his own end. Comes up into the neutral zone, driving forward. Dallin drifts back to cover his defensive position. Stern backhand, deflected out in front. Corey unable to get his stick free in order to get a shot. Comes all the way across to Dallin, covering the point. Shot! Sent that one sailing and hard. Oh! Off the goalie's in the middle, loose. Dallin fires it. I don't know if that went off the back corner of the net or the goalie's face. Dallin to Corey, shot fired. Picked up by Bice, out to Stern. Oh, Morgan Bice. Grab that puck and sending it back. Corbett, centering pass. Oh, came underneath Wallace. Oh, it's another sneaky goal. Out to the point for Bice. Morgan plays it in. Collecting it there is Corbett. Corbett back to the point. Shot blocked. Comes out. Dallin reaching back, trying to draw that puck up. Oh, Dallin and Corey both look at that puck and leave it like a hot potato on a Thanksgiving table. Nobody's going to touch it. Goes into the corner. Dallin chasing it down. Dallin gets squished, flailing his hands about. Kicks that puck away. Coming out with it is an Eagle. Here comes Lone Eagle. I don't know his name. Shot fired. Save by Wallace. Face off to the right side of Wallace. Buskey in for the face off. He's got Bice on his right and Heim on his left. Defense has Haynes and Brown. Maines picking that puck, losing it. Haynes coming out with it. Haynes to Heim. Heim flicks it in deep into the corner. Grabbing it there is a nameless jersey for Valley. Picking that puck up, though, Pappas driving it forward for Maines. Maines coming down off to the races, and Brown meeting him at the racetrack, I guess. Sends that puck around, comes out to the near side, held in at the point by the nameless jersey. Bice flicks it up, and it sneaks its way over the netting into the fans. There's no kids over here to grab that puck. He's not coming. Bice touches that puck into the offensive end. Pooler chasing it down. Pooler. Oh, nice defense coming up. Pick that puck away. Massaro, I believe. Maines coming down all the way down. Centering pass. Oh, goes off the skate. Holy cow. Bice across the middle. Pooler stepping up to grab it. Pooler, backhand over to Heim. Heim not able to catch up to it. Bice reaching back, trying to force the backhand. Turning around to his forehand. Trying to drive that puck forward. He's getting stick checked by Morgan Bice. Matt Bice and Morgan Bice, I bet you there's no relation. Shot fired, deflected up high. Grabbed by Ryan Fowler. Buskey taking that face-off, draws it back. Touch there for Hunter Hall. Gets driven back. Manwaring. Passed it up to Stern. Stern taking it into the corner. Stern leading with the shoulder. Buskey over skating. Coming over with that puck is 38. Back to Manwaring. Manwaring fires that in. Goalie pushes it aside, goes back behind the net. Buskey curling, shooting, high! Off the glass, comes out to the near side for Manwaring. Dawson fires it in. Back behind the net, held back there by goalie Fowler. Little skirmish and a whistle. What is our whistle for? We've got a Valley penalty. Oh, yeah. Unsportsmanlike. I believe that was for an unsportsmanlike for no number. Time of that penalty, 6:04. Face off to the left side of Fowler. Comes around. Walker fires in from the point. High off the boards. Back behind the net, comes out to Stern, all the way out to Stern. Stern drawing it back, going across the blue line. Dangles, makes his way to the high slot shot. It's loose! Reaching for it. Wow, reaching for it with the stick. Maximus Pierce outstretched with his glove. Ryan Fowler with the big save for Valley. Everybody congratulating Fowler on that magnificent play. Pierce fires that shot, goes high and wide, goes all the way around. Walker picks it up. Walker sends it towards the net. Turning, shooting. Nothing going on. Back behind the net. Dallin trying to stuff it around on the wraparound. Stabbing and jabbing and jabbing and stabbing. And Fowler coming up with that big save again. Dawson Corey taking that face off, gets pushed into the corner. Collected back there by Devereaux. Devereaux leaves it behind, comes out all the way around. Braden Walker over to Stern. Stern taken into the face-off dot. Pierce covering for him on defense. Stern in the corner, sends it all the way across to Walker. Walker slides over Braden Walker. 21 from 20. Power play goal for number 21, Braden Walker, assisted by David Stern, number 20. Time of that goal, 7-0-0. Face-off with music. Pooler wins, sends it all the way down, goes back behind the net. Played back there by Devereaux. Devereaux poking it up to Cataleo Smith. Smith gets it out to the neutral zone. Haynes fires it around. There's no glass there. That's the other team. And that goes right out of play. Valley coach ducking. Got to stay on your toes when you're an old man, right? Face off in the middle. Pooler and Oakes. Oakes comes away with that puck. Oakes driving forward. Has to reach behind him to collect the puck and bring it with him. Oh, toe drag. It does not quite pull it around Keegan Heim. But still with it. Oakes centering pass. Blocked, saved. Off the boards. Comes back to Oakes again. Oakes is trying to pass this puck away, but it keeps coming back to him. Now Devereaux with it in the neutral zone. Devereaux at the red line. Trying to drive forward. Devereaux into the O zone. Devereaux into the corner. Stops short as he's got Pooler all over him. Cohen Goey tried to clear it out, held in by Smith. Now Pooler coming back and driving forward. Pooler stabbing that puck forward. Pooler, high slot shot going high. Off the blocker, bounces. Just came back behind the net. It almost bounced behind Fowler for a goal. He's not getting good bounces for himself here. That pass is sent all the way down, and that's going to be an icing. Face-off will go to the right side of Fowler. Maines talking to Fowler, letting him know that we're going to play better defense for you. Jacob Amadon in for that face-off. Gets taken by Michael Scheer. Scheer driving forward. Scheer. Shot. Save by Wallace. Scheer had Pappas to his left the whole way. Scheer never ever thought about passing that puck to him, though. Instead, he sent that puck right into the sternum of Riley Wallace. Amadon in for the face-off. Sliding in to oppose him, Ethan Maines. Maines draws that puck back, comes back to Scheer. Scheer not able to make a play on it. Instead, Manwaring takes it. Manwaring flicks that puck up at the red line, goes all the way down. Comes back to Scheer, though. Scheer flicking it up for Maines. Maines driving, Maines pulling it forward with him, draws back, shot, fired, save, Riley Wallace. We have to change that to be Riley Wallace to Riley the Wall S. Nah, that doesn't work. Amadon facing off against Oakes. Oakes trying to draw it back. Amadon trying to draw it back. Oakes pushes forward, takes it himself. Loses it as he met up with Braden Walker. Off the boards to Manwaring. Manwaring all the way across the Bice. Bice losing it to, I think, McDougal. Now Oakes with it. Oakes dangling, getting over to Smith. Smith fired, save, rebound. Corbett not able to settle it to poke it in. Stern with it behind the net, gets it over to Bice. Bice coming up with it with a beautiful lock of hair. Sends it across the middle. Devereaux gets a glove on it. Devereaux controls, takes it back behind his own net. Devereaux coming around, stops short, goes around Matt Bice. Goes on the other side of the ice from Bice. Devereaux passing over into the offensive end. Devereaux centering pass, deflected back behind the net by a Walker or Stern, one of them. Walker with it, up to Bice on the near side. Bice coming up along the boards. Bice looking, where's the outlet? Comes over the red line, comes over the blue line, and fires it in deep back off the glass or boards and it gets played around. Pass across to Corbett. Gets deflected back. Bice fires that shot. Goes high, wide, off the glass. Manwaring chasing it down, pushing it in back behind the net. Manwaring trying to control it, keep it in the corner, unable to do so. Some gray-shirted Valley player coming up with the puck now. And he loses that puck on the skate of David Stern. Stern pushes it up. Corbett right there, though. Corbett sends it in. It goes to Tyler Brown. Brown dancing with that puck. Pass up to Amadon. Goes underneath the stick of Amadon. Gray Valley player sends it around back behind the boards. Buskey pushing it forward, using every piece of his body. Gray player coming away with it at the corner. Pushing it up for number 38, who is not John Massaro. Puck gets deflected out to Maines. Maines pushed it forward, but the kid that's not John Massaro had not checked up on sides yet. So that is an offsides call, and we'll have a neutral zone faceoff. 4:17 remaining in this 1-1 tie in the first period. Corbett facing off against Buskey. Buskey trying to drive forward. Hall coming in to get a piece of that puck, and he goes down. Got his skates all wrapped up in somebody else's stick. Cross-ice pass coming over to number 66. I believe that's Carson Campbell. Gets picked off. And I believe we've got an offsides. A little late on the whistle, but offsides nonetheless. Maines cracking up. Not sure what happened. Maines tries to draw that puck back. Massaro comes and makes a play. It passes to the kid that's wearing his old jersey. That gets passed up to Ethan Maines. Maines gets a little wrapped up. Buskey not able to get that puck away. Haynes coming over to help. Haynes has Maines pressed up against the boards. Whacked away at that puck. Maximus Pierce. That puck came out. Now it came out for real. Pierce chasing it down. Pierce, Massaro. Pierce turns, fires it all the way across. Morgan Bice receives that puck right on her stick. Off the boards, stealing that puck now. Hunter Hall, driving it forward. Hall, not able to get past Bice, though. Morgan coming away with that puck. Pushes it forward for Carson. Carson loses it in his skates. Now the kid that's not Massaro comes away with that puck. Pushing it forward, stuck in the skates. Brown, Tyler Brown, takes that puck away. Carson to Maines. Maines backhand out in front. Riley Wallace got a piece of it. Pushes that puck out. Goes into the neutral zone. Great player from Valley. Flicks that puck forward. And Maines was still on his way out. That is way offsides. Gonna have a center ice face-off on this one. 3:01 remaining in the first period. We are tied at 1. Dawson Corey trying to push that puck forward. Gets pushed back. Braden Walker picks it up. Walker up to Corey. Corey has Pooler and Dallin. Oh! Corey swings and misses at that pass. Swings and barely gets a piece at that one. Great player from Valley coming up with that puck on the near side. He gets hit by Corey. Stern reaching up to get that puck away. Coming up, Ethan Maines, though. Maines stopping at the dot. Trying to make something happen. Nah, he's got a hard cross check from Dawson. I like that look. A slash. So, surprisingly, it was a retaliatory cross-check, and they saw the first infraction. At 12:29, incidental minor penalties, Salmon River, number 42, 2 minutes for cross-checking. Valley, number 12, 2 minutes for slashing. 42 for Salmon River, cross-check, 12 for Valley, slash. Time of the incidental minor penalties, 12:29. 5-on-5 hockey. Coming in with that puck is Pooler. Shot fired low but wide. Off the backboards. Goes out to Bice. Bice, Morgan sends it up. Gets deflected, sent back, but Shear comes back to grab it. Shear passes up to Oates. No. Who is that? Oh, Victoriano. Victoriano. Stick down by Stern. Stern still trying to corral it, and he does. He's got it. Tries to pass it up along the boards to Heim. The only person that saw it, though, is Victoriano. Sent over, back over to Pappas. Pappas fires, that goes wide. Pappas, backhand, over to Victoriano. Victoriano swings around, gives it back to Morgan Bice. Bice sends it up, gets kicked up by Hunter. No, that's Braden Walker. Walker loses it. Bice holding it still at the blue line. Bice sends it up into the corner. Pooler retreating back to collect it. Pooler around for Heim. Heim trying to get it away from Victoriano. Victoriano sends it back into the corner. Victoriano going off for a change. Stern with that puck now, with room to skate because of the line change. 1:23 remaining. Stern coming across, high slot. Stern losing it as Massaro made a play on that puck to disrupt his forward momentum. Stern battling against Massaro in the corner. Stern trying to come away with that puck and does. Stern out in the middle, not able to get a clean piece of it. Sliding up to take that shot as Heim, and that gets deflected aside. Flicking that puck up long and far is Michael Scheer, and no icing, no icing. Walker grabbed it before it went over, and I didn't think it was going to go over anyway. We're playing the music anyway because it's a classic song. Grabbing that puck, Alexander Coy firing that shot. Saved by Riley Wallace. 46 seconds remaining in the first period. Tied at 1. Jacob Amadon lining up for the faceoff against Ryan Oakes. Oakes draws it back to the kid in gray. Fires that shot. Deflected. Oh, it's loose at the feet of Corbett. He couldn't get a stick on it. It was a bouncing puck. Corbett with that puck behind the net. Off the boards. Sends it up to Devereaux. Devereaux back to Corbett. Oakes from a knee trying to take that shot. Comes out into the neutral zone. Devereaux over to the kid in gray. Kid in gray tries firing and goes off Amadon to Oakes. Oakes skating up, 20 seconds left. Fires that shot. Glove down. Riley Wallace. 17 seconds remaining in this first period. 1-1 tie. Boxes are empty. Amadon, Oakes. Amadon draws it back. Manwaring with it. Manwaring off the glass. Comes up. Kid in gray swats it down. Comes back to Manwaring. Back to the kid in gray. Swats it. Haynes swats it. Comes out. Brown able to sneak it into the neutral zone. So race. Amadon getting it. And that's the buzzer. At the end of one period of play, we are tied at 1 goal apiece. That means it's trivia time! Your trivia question sponsored by Power Play Podcast NNY. Find it on YouTube and subscribe. Find it wherever you get your favorite podcast and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe here, The Dan Dallin. Your question is, who was the first NHL goalie to wear a mask? Who was the first NHL goalie to wear a mask? Your answer during our next intermission. Salmon River juiced and ready to go for period number 2. Waiting for Valley and the referees. Face off, drawn back towards the Salmon River end. Buskey with it. Buskey pushing it up forward. Morgan Bice grabbing it and giving it to Ryan Oakes. Oakes goes to the long stretch pass. Corbett misses it. Has to chase it down into the corner. Centering pass. Oakes not able to get up there in time before it came away from the forehand. Oakes still battling with it in the corner, towards the corner, near the corner. Hall has it. Hall flicks it up. Buskey tried to glove it to get a piece of it. Buskey gives the old shoulder to Bice. He doesn't care. Flicks that off the netting, and that's going to be a face-off. Should be deep in the zone. Face off. Won by Oaks. Oaks sending it back. Oh, Hall coming up and stealing that. Hall sending it forward. Oh, Morgan Bice. Huge defense. Gets that puck back into the neutral zone. Buskey over to play on it. Buskey battling against Smith. Buskey battling against Oaks. Now Oaks is battling against Hall. And that puck comes out. Goes back to Massaro. John Massaro sends it up. Comes back to Braden Walker over to Bice. Matt Bice just reaching and pushing that puck across. Fires that hard shot. Glove save by Ryan Fowler. 13:56 remaining in the second period. Just 1:04 has elapsed. Dawson Corey taking the face-off, has Dallin to his left and Amadon playing right wing. Brown and Stern on defense. Face-off controlled by the Eagles. Shear passes it up to Pappas. Pappas losing it up along the corner. Maines coming in, flying in hot and heavy. Getting that puck, pushes it back behind the net. Shear has it there. Back out in front. Oh, Ethan Maines flicks that up. Goes over the net. Comes back to Devereaux at the point. Wide. Pappas backhands it around, back behind the net for Shear. Stern coming back to it first and grabbing it. Stern curling around, trying to come through the middle, and he does. Stern right down the middle of the ice. Stern, high slot shot, wide right. Goes off the base of the boards, bounces up for Amadon. Out in the middle, Dallin trying to get a piece of it, strong base. Comes out to Stern at the blue line. Stern curling around, pulls around the gray guy, shoots high over the crossbar. Dallin gets it, tries backhanding it up. Comes to Amadon, fires that shot, gets deflected, goes high and wide left. Goes around back behind the net, played there by Shear. Shear has Corey on him. Shear still with the puck. Now Amadon comes over, and the puck comes loose, and Maines comes away with it. Maines outskates Stern, leaving Stern with a busted up ankle laying on the ice. Fires that shot, goal! Ethan Maines had that puck the whole way. Valley goal scored by number 12, Ethan Maines, unassisted. Number 12, unassisted. Time of that goal, 2:23. It is now 2-1 Valley over Salmon River. Face-off drawn back towards the Valley end. Goey had it. Comes into the neutral zone, pushed back into the Valley end of the ice. Now back up into the neutral zone again to number 38. 38 skating in with it, loses that puck. Haynes has it. Haynes sends it across, tries bouncing it off for Goey. As we learned last game, though, Haynes' geometry is terrible. Somebody's got to teach that kid about the sign of an angle. That puck gets flicked high and comes down. Massaro with it. Massaro rips it around back behind the net, around for number 38. 38 playing it off the boards. Comes back out to Walker at the point. Turns, fires. Manwaring reaching for the deflection. Not able to get a piece of it. Ryan Fowler comes up with that puck in his glove. Pooler in for the faceoff. Tries bring it to the middle for Manwaring. Not quite able to get there as Massaro stepped up to get a piece of that puck. That puck comes up to Corbett. Corbett sends it across for Smith. Smith coming in. Stops short at the dot. Shot wide. Center out. Oh, and it's in. It's in. Corbett banked it off the back of Wallace. Alexander Corbett with the surprise goal, number 21. Time of that goal, 3:22. He flicked that up and went off the back of Riley Wallace into the net. Salmon River's defense saw it, tried clearing it out, but it was too late. It had already gone across the red line. Valley winning this face-off, driving it back. Pierce sending it back towards the Valley way. Played there by Devereaux. Pierce right here, battling. Pierce coming away with it. Maximus Pierce taking the puck into the offensive end. Shot goes across the top of the crease. Stern screaming in. Stern with it at the circle. And Stern loses it, sending it up Alexander Corbett. That's going to go all the way down, and that's going to be an icing, which will bring our face-off all the way back down, off to the left side of Ryan Fowler. Dylan Buskey taking this face-off against Ethan Maines. Buskey draws that puck back, but stepping up to grab it is Michael Scheer. Scheer coming down. Scheer trying to get it around Brown, drops it off for Pappas instead. Pappas fires that shot. Wallace with the save. Scheer goes down. Face off over to the near side. Pierce overskates it, gets a piece of it, but overskates it nonetheless. Maines coming away with that puck. Maines loses an edge as he lost the puck himself behind the net. Brown trying to clear it away, gets that puck stolen away by Scheer. Scheer gets it puck driven back behind the net. Buskey coming away with it. Buskey stick checked by Pappas. Buskey sends it across, picked off by the gray guy. Gray guy sends it up. Maines grabs it. Maines comes around Brown. Maines shot. Goal! Ethan Maines, number 12. His second goal of the game, second goal of the period. Time of that goal, 4:33. It's now 4-1 Valley. Salmon River needs to get their act in gear here. There is no reason for them to be losing by 3 goals off of 3 quick goals like that. John Haynes trying to drive that puck forward, loses it. Hall pushes it up, gets turned right back though. Coming back softly, everybody's looking at the puck. Nobody wants to play it. So coming up is number 38. Puck gets sent around, Braden Walker with it. Walker, long breakout pass for Bice. Gets it behind him though, goes off the boards, collected by Massaro. Massaro with it on the near side. Sees Bice coming, tries flicking it up. Comes out to Walker in the neutral zone. He dumps it in for an offsides. 9:55 remaining in the second period. Puck driven forward by Amadon. Turned back around by Valley. Victoriano with it. Victoriano trying to get it around Haynes. Cannot. Bice gets a piece of that. Sends that all the way down. Goes just to the right side of the goal. Off the Fowler's left. Played out by Valley. Number 38 with it. He tries clearing it out, and it goes right to Corbett. Corbett coming up with it. Corbett, shot fired. Saved by Wallace in the glove. Dropped down in front of him, and Riley collapses down to cover that puck up. Face off to the left side of Wallace. Taken by Dawson Corey, not able to get it upwards. It comes back across the center of the ice there. Haynes tries clearing it up to Dallin. Dallin got a small piece of it. Comes out to Devereaux. Devereaux fires it. Comes back to Haynes. Haynes, breakout pass to Dallin. Dallin reaching back, gets that puck. Devereaux reaching back, also playing defense. Devereaux comes away with that puck, sends it down, goes off of Walker's leg and gets by him. Walker comes back, retreats back to get that puck, tries getting it around Victoriano, unable to do so. Massaro, no, I'm sorry, it's number 38. John Haynes comes away with it now, though. Off his skate to his stick. Haynes takes it, drives that puck forward, back around behind the net. Picked up back there by Devereaux. Haynes comes in, leading with the hip. Haynes trying to push it in the middle. Nobody there anyway. Devereaux comes away with that puck. Devereaux, breakout pass to Campbell. Campbell missing it. Goes to Walker. Walker fires that puck all the way around for Goey. Goey not able to get it, and Corey does. Corey tries toe dragging it by and not able to do so. Controlling that puck, Ryan Oakes. Oakes along the boards. Oakes has Corey on him. Oakes still in the commanding position. Brings that puck out into their neutral zone. Oakes dangles it around Haynes. Oaks has Walker. Whiffs, makes Walker drop down, fires that shot. Saved by Wallace. Haynes turns, fires, gets that puck all the way down, and that's going to be an icing. 8 minutes left in the second period, and Salmon River is playing like they are lost. Somebody needs to remind these boys that they know how to play hockey. It's true. Face off to the right side of Wallace. Bice trying to drive it forward. Not able to do so. Corbett firing it. Comes out. Oaks with the shot. Saved by Wallace. Face-off taken by Pooler. Ooh, won by Pooler. Pooler coming up with this puck. Pooler over into the offensive end. Pooler curling around by the face-off dot. Sends that shot wide. Oh, Bice not able to catch up to it in time for the tip-in. Oaks challenged by Bice. Bice grabs that puck, backhands it towards the net. Nothing doing there. Massaro grabs it, sends it up. Off the boards, Pooler has it. Pooler flicks it to the corner. Grab back there by Morgan Bice. Morgan gets it around Matt Bice. Comes to Pooler. Pooler dumps it into the corner. Massaro tries backhanding it. Matt Bice right there. Centering. It's on net. Save. Rebound. Save. Oh, whistle blown with the puck driven loose. Still dead puck because of the whistle. This will be a face-off to the left side of Ryan Fowler. Valley making a complete ice change. Hitting Gray coming back on. Maines facing off against Pooler. Maines driving forward, goes off of Pooler's leg. Pooler still battling with it. Swats at that puck, goes over to the boards, picked up by Shear. Shear coming away with it. Shear. Brown pokes that puck away, goes right to Maines. Maines curling up, shooting, and that puck sticks on his stick and goes way high. Comes out on the near side, past Devereaux. Pooler has it. Pooler trying to get around the kid in gray, loses an edge, runs into him. Devereaux comes away with the puck. Devereaux loses that puck as he meets Stern. Papa's coming up with that puck. Pooler swatting at it. Pooler has it. Backhands it up. Maines holding it. Maines curling out in front. That puck gets dished aside by Pooler. Comes all the way out into the neutral zone. That kid in gray chasing it down. I'm just going to call him Gray. Gray with the puck back behind the net. Gray passes it up into the neutral zone for Papas. Can't get it past Brown now, though. Brown all the way across to Bice. Matt Bice touches that puck up into the offensive end and sends it back behind the net. Chased down by Brown and Manwaring. Manwaring on Gray. Gray coming up with it. Gray into the neutral zone. Over to the red line. Gray popping into the O zone. Gray taking a knee as he met Bice and Stern. Stern with the puck now. Stern retreating back behind his net to get a good look at the situation. Sends that puck around the boards to Bice. Bice misses it, but it goes over to Pooler. Pooler gives it up. Drops back for Bice. Bice fires that shot hard and high, and it misses. Comes out to Manwaring. Manwaring dinks it into the middle. Sent all the way across by Valley. Stern grabs it and is sliding forward. Stern ducks under a hit. Stern at the dot. Draws out in front. Shot. Saved by Fowler. 5:34 remaining in the second period. Valley still leading this contest 4-1. Stern sharing an idea with the referee as he skated on by him. Buskey in for the face-off against Victoriano. Buskey trying to draw it back, and he does. Comes out to Walker. Walker winds up, fires that, gets deflected, and ends up being a short pop fly for Ryan Fowler. Puck comes back to Haynes. Haynes to Walker. Walker swats it back into the corner. Morgan Bice gets it. Tries clearing out. Walker fires that shot in. Goes off the body of Massaro. Over to the side. Buskey stops playing the puck so he can lay a cheap hit. Puck comes around back behind the net. Pierce makes a play on it. Valley sends that around. Oh, Walker unable to control it to keep it in, but gets a piece of it in the neutral zone. Turns and fires it. It just barely made it over the blue line as Pierce was making it out. That'll be the weakest offsides call of the day. Buskey lined up for this face-off against Victoriano. Victoriano drives it forward, but Haynes steps up and takes that puck away. Haynes, like a nice big freight train, pushes that puck into the corner, comes around behind the net. Pierce there. Oh, tries to reach around backhand, and laying down on the job, Ryan Fowler, laying down on top of the puck to freeze it. 4:47 remaining in this second period. Valley leads 4-1. Buskey in for the faceoff again against Victoriano. Comes out Buskey with it. Buskey trying to make some space. Devereaux coming away. Devereaux meets Hall. Out in front, Pierce tries pushing it in off the backhand, but Fowler has that covered up and blocked. 4:38 remaining. We'll do it again. Buskey, Victoriano, draws it back, comes to Haynes. Haynes toe drags it around. Haynes trying to get it to a forehand, and he does. And it's saved by Fowler. 4:30 remaining. I bet you Ryan would love to see that puck leave the zone for just a second. Buskey and Oakes draws it over. Hall not able to get his backhand down onto that puck. Comes over, plays it back to Walker. Walker has to stop it with the skate. Tries kicking it forward. Can't get it past Campbell though. Comes out. Oakes tearing away with it. Oakes has Smith. Oakes, last ditch effort, tries to push it over to Smith, but Smith was already in front. Playing it out, Hall. Campbell on the ground, still making plays on that puck. Walker comes away with it. Walker backhands it out to Buskey. Buskey tries gloving it down, but Gray comes away with it. Hall stepping up. Gray stepping in. Puck comes over, reaching and taking that away from Smith was Walker. Comes out, goes back in. That's an offsides. 3:53 remaining in the second period. Oakes and Amadon battling for that puck. Oakes driving forward with it. Oakes looking. Oakes tried to get around Amadon. Nothing doing though. Amadon came away with it. Now to Dallin. Dallin tries backhanding it up to Amadon. Can't quite get it there. Smith has it. Smith trying to toe drag it away from Heim, and he does. Fires that puck in back off the back boards. Stern grabs it. Stern has to dance away with that puck to get it away from Campbell, and does. Stern coming into the neutral zone. Stern over the center line. Stern over the blue line. Pushes around on his forehand shot. Saved by the leg pads of Fowler. Reaching and trying to poke away at it was Amadon. Not sure if he ever actually got his stick onto that puck, though. He was kind of leaning away, and the puck was moving away from him. Very difficult to grow that extra needed 4 inches. Amadon pushing that puck into the corner. Picking it up there, though, is Morgan Bice of Valley. Now Oakes has it. Ryan Oakes sliding up. Ryan Oakes into the offensive end. Stops as soon as he crossed over the blue line looking. Passes it over for Campbell. Campbell dances around that puck. It goes all the way down. Stern has it. Stern, Smith with the puck. Smith firing around on net and collapsing down on it. Riley Wallace, that's going to freeze that puck and give us a face-off off to the right side of Wallace. 2:51 remaining in the second period. Valley leads 4-1. Jacob Amadon facing off against Ethan Maines. Puck comes back. Pappas turns, fires. Puck curled around on his stick too far, went away hard around to the left. Dallin fires it up. Amadon chasing it down. Amadon gets to that puck. Amadon looking, stops short, loses an edge. Heim was sliding in for that drop pass too, or back pass center. Stern coming up and holding it in, but it's deflected away and comes back into the neutral zone. Stern leading, driving. Stern losing that puck in the neutral zone. Dallin shoveling it back off the backhand into the offensive end. Turned away by Gray. Heim going after it. Heim, Gray pushes it forward. Brown swats it up to Amadon. Amadon with that puck. Amadon crossing around behind Dallin, runs into him, slows the momentum. Puck comes out. Dallin gets it a second too late. Dallin was just a couple of inches into the neutral zone, and that's an offside. Dallin tries to Michigan the puck up to the referee and not able to do so. He'll tell me later about the 9 other times he Michigan that puck right up, though. 2:05 remaining in the second period. Driving that puck forward is Maines. Brown and Pappas going after it. Pappas pushing it forward. Brown swatting it back. Maines coming in, picking that puck up. Brown picking it away from him. 1:53 remaining. Brown trying to pick up some speed. Flicks that puck up. Gets past Gray. Corey there with it. Corey lets Gray have it. Gray tries flicking it up, comes back to Stern. Stern stepping up with it. Stern liking the ducking move. Centering pass to Corey. Shot fired. Saved by Ryan Fowler. Stern coming back to give Gray a piece of his glove. Corey trying to drive that to the goal right off the faceoff. Goes back behind the net. Played back there by 38. Comes out on the side. Manwaring trying to drive it back. Corbett coming away with it. Corbett driving forward. Corbett one way, then the other. Scores off the backhand. Alexander Corbett, number 21. That is his second goal of the period as well. Number 21, Alexander Corbett, unassisted. Number 21, time of that goal, 13:40. Been over 9 minutes since the last goal. All 4 goals this period scored by Valley. Goey with that puck. Goey loses it to number 38. 38 able to get a piece of it over to Victoriano. Victoriano shot fired off the stick of Brown, goes high. Corbett with it on the far side. Puck gets speared away by Stern. Massaro. Stern spears it, goes up over the boards into the Valley bench. He'll give us a face-off off to the right side of Riley Wallace. 1 minute exactly remaining in this second period. Face-off, control by Massaro at the line. Massaro dumps it in for Victoriano. Victoriano overskates it. Stern has it. Stern tries flicking it out. Held by Massaro. Corey comes up, flicks that puck by. Goes all the way down. Corralled by Morgan Bice. Morgan off the boards to Massaro. Massaro flicks it into the neutral zone. Corral there by 38. 38 passes up for Victoriano. He loses it to Manwaring. Manwaring pushes it through 38's legs. Manwaring flicks it up. Morgan Bice takes it away. Now Massaro. Massaro tries to clear it out. Corey almost get it in to be a shot on goal. Comes out to Brown. Brown to Pooler. Pooler to Corey. Corey skating up. Corey trying to make some space. Corey trying to flick it back. And Victoriano coming away with it. Corey's got a lot of energy right now. Corey drops that pass back over to Brown. 3 seconds remaining, and that's going to run out our period right there. At the end of 2 periods of play, it is Valley 5, Salmon River 1. That means it's trivia time. Your trivia questions and answers sponsored by Power Play Podcast NNY, found wherever you get your favorite podcast. The question was, who was the first NHL goalie to wear a mask? The answer, Clint Benedict, number 12, Montreal Maroons Hall of Famer. On Thursday, February 20th, 1930, Clint Benedict, number 12, donned a leather mask for the first time of any NHL goalie. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, The Dan Dallin. The more subscribers, the better. Tell your friends, have them come on and subscribe. I gotta get to 1,000. That'll open up a lot of editing and scheduling capabilities for me so that I could bring higher quality broadcasts to you. Hey, I'm also looking for sponsors, game sponsors, period sponsors, trivia sponsors, penalty sponsors, power play sponsors. I got to raise money so I could get better equipment. So again, I can improve the quality. Referee blowing his whistle, says, I keep getting to 6. I keep getting to 6 when I count the players. Pierce flicking that puck in. Morgan Bice sending it back out. Comes to Braden Walker. Walker across for Hall. Hall touches it. Gets picked off by Oakes. Ryan Oakes coming away with it. Ryan Oakes stick to his skate to his stick again. Backhands it into the middle. Picked up by Braden Walker. Walker coming away with it. Walker into their neutral zone. Stopping, looking, letting Pierce come away with that puck. Pierce into the offensive end. Pierce fires that shot. Easy save by Ryan Fowler. Stepping up, Braden Walker, missing that puck. Smith trying. Walker turns, fires. Stick to side by Fowler. Off to the near side, played up by Campbell. Campbell turned back by Buskey into the corner. Morgan Bice flicks it up, and it hits the rafters and comes back down. That puck is out of play, and that'll give us a face-off to the left side of Ryan Fowler. Pooler lining up for this face-off against Ethan Maines. Maines driving it forward, comes to Stern. Stern pushing that puck up towards the corner. Stern with that puck now. Comes away with it for a second, loses it now. Shear trying to drive it out. Shear drops it off for Pappas. Pappas back up to Shear. Pooler turns it back into their neutral zone. Maines sends it back in, and that's an offsides. Pooler facing off again against Maines. Puck drawn back, goes towards the boards. Amadon not able to make a play on it. Gets pushed up to him, though. Amadon coming away with it. Amadon and Devereaux. Devereaux with that puck now. Devereaux coming back through the neutral zone. Devereaux passes up to Shear. Shear loses it as he meets Bice. Devereaux there to cover for him. Walker firing that puck into the neutral zone. Collected by Pappas. Pappas. Now Maines up by the face-off circle. Maines loses it back behind the net. Picked up by Stern. Stern curling around, trying to get space. Has Maines behind him. Maines hits him from behind. Bice with that puck. Bice coming forward. Pappas plays it, and that will be the penalty. That'll be a cross-check penalty against Maines. Number 12, 2-minute minor for cross-checking, and then he mouthed off to the referee. That's another 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike. Ethan Maines, number 12, 2 minutes for cross and 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike. He'll be sitting for 4 minutes. Time of that goal, 1:52. Parents getting into it. Everybody being quiet as we listen intently to see what we can overhear happening on the ice. Refs having more of a conversation, trying to understand what each one actually saw so they can calculate the penalties appropriately. Oh, we're just going to get 2 minutes. Refs showing a 4, a 3. I thought he said cross-check and then unsportsmanlike. I only see 2 minutes up, though. Huh?
I don't even get what happened.
Well, the ref signaled cross-check, and then he said unsportsmanlike, but only one penalty went up. So we'll say it was a cross-check for 2 minutes. 2-minute minor. Time of that minor penalty against number 12 is at 1:52. Power play opportunity for Salmon River. It's their third opportunity of the game. They converted on the first one, so they are 1 for 2 so far, and this is their third opportunity. Comes out in the middle, backhanded by, oh, popped in, Adam Pooler with the goal. I believe that was 88 from 12 from 15. Yes. Power play goal by Salmon River. At 2:05. All right. Yeah, teams are at even strengths now. Shot and a goal! Back to back by Adam Pooler. Took 10 seconds for Pooler to score another goal. I have no idea what the assists were. I was still trying to understand. There's still time up. So he must have got a 2 and 10. Shot saved by Wallace. And then a rebound save by Wallace. Bice bringing that out. Where's that puck? There it is. Brought back in by Corbett. Corbett has Haynes. Haynes loses that puck to Oakes. Oakes centers to Smith. Fires. Goal. 22 from 2. Time of that goal, 2:42. Valley answers. Goal scored by Cataleo Smith, number 22, assisted by number 2, 22 from 2. Time of that goal, 2:42. You know, lots of 2s going on there. Face-off will be to the left side of Wallace now. Oakes facing off against Corey. Oakes drives it forward, goes to Corbett. Corbett scores. Off the face-off. 21 from 2. That's a hat trick for Alexander Corbett. 21 from 2. Time of that goal, 2:55. Face-off controlled by Pappas. Back to Bice. Morgan sends it up into the neutral zone. Out of the reach of Campbell. Oh, and Walker comes in off sides, apparently. Corey disagrees. Referee saying something back to him. And smiling. Referee very confident in his call. Corey drives that puck forward, ends up being a shot on goal. Saved by Fowler, pushed off back behind the net. Morgan Bice, Dawson Corey curling around, shot, save, Oh, and we got lots of pushing back and forth. Oh, we're going to send some players to the bench. Manwaring and Shear, so 76 for Salmon River and 14 for Valley. We're going to say roughing. I'm going to go with roughing. Incidental minors for roughing. Time of these minor penalties at 3:15. 5-on-5 hockey, as they are incidental minors. Time of the incidental minors, 3:15. 76, 2 minutes for roughing for Salmon River. 14, 2 minutes for roughing for Valley. Coming away with that puck is Pappas. Turns it over to Stern at the blue line. Stern bringing it up. Stern trying to get it to the forehand. Massaro denying him that opportunity. Stern driving Massaro back. Buskey coming up, flicks that puck up. Glove save by Ryan Fowler. He's going wide of the net anyway, but great job by Fowler to freeze that puck where it is. Corey Gray, quick shot off the face-off, save by Fowler. Gray pops it back behind the net. Played over there by Victoriano. Loose, Campbell, stick check by Buskey. Buskey pops it back into the zone, and both Dallin and Corey were way offsides. And we're going to bring that puck all the way down. Oh, now we decide to go with the intentional offside. Hey. Oh, no, we got a penalty. So there's a penalty at 3:45 against Salmon River. Looks like it could be Keegan Heim. Is that true? More likely to be David Stern, honestly. Yeah, it's got to be Stern. Not sure what the call was. I totally missed it. That's an icing. Valley on the power play. It's actually the first time that Valley is on a power play this game. How about that? Victoriano trying to control that puck, pushed down by Haynes. Coming away with that puck is 38. 38 back behind net, centering pass, comes out loose in front. Picked up there by Heim. Heim coming down through the neutral zone. Heim crossing over into the offensive end. Fires that shot. Glove by Fowler. Let go, though. Goes back behind the net. Heim back there with it. Heim has it pinned up against the boards. Massaro comes in, drives it away. Pooler picking that puck up. Pooler curling around, fires that shot. Goes low and wide off the corner. Heim going over to play it. Pooler coming up behind. Pooler fires that shot. Goes wide. Races all the way around. Comes out to Haynes. Haynes drawing. Haynes slap shot. Deflected right by Victoriano's stick that was immediately in front of his shot. 38 with that puck. 38 sends it up to Victoriano. Victoriano has his pocket picked by Haynes. Haynes bringing it back up into the offensive end. Haynes sends it back behind the net. Massaro with it there. Massaro bringing it around Heim. He's leaning all over him. We've got a net guard off. And a hold. Who is the hold against? Massaro, number 79. 2-minute minor for holding. Time of this penalty, 5:46. So now Salmon River is on a power play. Salmon River have converted on 2 out of 3 power play opportunities. Let's see if they can make it 3 for 4. Devereaux trying to clear that puck up, held in by Stern, but turned right back to Devereaux, who sends it back out again. Stern coming, collecting that puck into neutral zone. Stern driving forward. Almost got it through the legs of Oakes. Oakes controlling, sending it out for Smith. Smith losing it. Devereaux getting it. Losing Buskey in the process. Stern reaching and picking it away from Devereaux, but coming up is Oakes, and he sends that puck in deep. Playing on that puck is Walker. Fires it all the way around to the other side for Goey. Goey drifts away from that puck. Weakly sends it up. Oakes steps up, almost with the breakaway shot. Gray sliding up to go get it. Almost comes out, stays on the blue line. Oakes getting driven down by Hall. Coming away with that puck is Stern. Stern through the neutral zone. Gets it around Devereaux. Stern taking a shoulder to Gray to make some space. Centering past to Hall. Gets picked off by Oakes. Sent over to the wall. Gray comes, picks it up. Walker steals it in the middle of the ice. Sends it all the way across for Hall. 7:54 remaining. 39 seconds in the power play. Walker can't get that past Oakes. Buskey ignores the puck to play on Oakes. Number 95. Time of the penalty is 7:15. Timekeeper needs a second. Not sure what the call is. It's a major. Should be 5, but it's a major penalty, probably for roughing or a cross-check or who the heck knows. But it's a major against Dylan Buskey. Doesn't do his team very much benefit by getting that penalty. Unnecessary. Puck comes back to Stern. Stern holding it, waiting to be challenged. Trying to get that puck away from Smith. Smith all over him until Oakes gets there. Oakes centering past to Corbett, fires that shot. Saved, pushed wide. Hall going over to make a hit on Devereaux. Devereaux gets that puck up to Oakes. Walker comes in, gets hit. Oakes from the knees trying to make a play. Walker able to get that puck away. Sends that puck all the way down. That's going to be an icing. So it's 4 minutes. It could be 2 minor penalties, or it could be a major. I'm not sure. Nothing was announced through those beautiful PV speakers. The referee did not use any hand signals. But I'm going to say it was 2 minor penalties. A roughing and a cross-check, let's say. Or cross-check and unsportsmanlike. Hall steals that puck. Coming down. Hall has Massaro in front of him. Massaro driving him into the corner. Hall pushing Massaro off, ignoring the puck. Coming back is Shear. Shear plays that puck up to Pappas. Pappas and Campbell coming down with that puck against Brown. Pappas with the shot. Saved by Wallace. .6:32 remaining in this game. Valley leads 7-3. Shear wins the faceoff, draws it back to Pappas. Pappas over to Massaro. Massaro winds up, fires that shot. Deflected twice, goes high, slowed down, comes into the corner. Campbell plays it there. Campbell goes to the backhand to the middle instead of sending it back out to the point from Massaro. Coming away with that puck, Maximus Pierce. Pierce coming across the middle. Pierce brings it over into the offensive end, dished aside by Massaro. Driven into the corner by Pierce. Massaro swings that around for Pappas. Hall steps up, drives that puck in, comes out for Massaro. Massaro up to Pappas. Pappas coming over the red line, flicks that puck up high over Brown, comes over to Wallace. Wallace with that awkward play out of the goal. Shear almost sent it back in. Campbell with it, trying to dance that puck around. Brown trying to clear it out. Pierce ditching it away before it reached Gray. whistles, and Pappas is going to the bench for the box, as is Brown for mouthing off back to him. Five and 90. And 2. Oh, I'll say 5 was unsportsmanlike, 90's roughing, 2 is roughing. Time of these penalties, 9-19. Got incidental minor penalties and a minor penalty. Penalty boxes are getting full. It's what happens at this age level. Referee's trying to understand how many people are supposed to be in the box. We should have some time up there. Whatever. Just keep playing until this one's over. Stern in the corner, challenged by Campbell and Shear. I wanted to say Freer for some reason. Comes out to Gray, fires it in before Corey can clear it out. Walker using his feet instead of his stick. Shear tried to get a shot off, could not. Amadon takes the puck away, but misses it when he tries to pass it up to Corey. Corey finally gets that puck. Corey coming in. Corey loses it. Amadon comes over to recover, fires that shot in. Saved by Fowler. .507 remaining in this game. 1:22 remaining in the person advantage for Valley. Corey lining up against Corbett. Corey driving it towards the net. Saved by Fowler. Amadon not able to get the rebound. Coming back, picking up that puck is Victoriano. Victoriano passing it up to 38. 38 trying to pass it up to Corbett on the breakout. And Walker steps up to get that puck. Walker passes up to Amadon. Amadon skating through, high slot. Now over to the faceoff circle. In deep, centering pass. Nobody there. They're in the box. Shear. Shear. I don't know if that's right. Oh, no, 79. It's Massaro had it. Anyway. 38 on the far side. 38 tries flicking it up. Walker steps it down. Walker deflects it, goes to Corey. Bouncing puck. Corey pushes it towards the net. Played out by Morgan Bice. Bice gets it up to Corbett. Corbett across the 38. 38 skating through the middle. 38 going in, tries to get around Stern. Stern slows him down enough for Walker to come back to make a play on that puck. Gets it out, 38 right there. And Stern is there as well. Pushes that puck away. Amadon pushing it into the neutral zone. Corey reaching back, sweeping it up to Amadon. Amadon taking it forward. Amadon just has to get around Gray and barely does. Stick check. Oh, tried for a shot or a centering pass. End up sliding right through the crease. Gray tries clearing it out. Comes out to Haynes. Haynes backhands it back into the corner. Gets by Amadon. Goes back behind the net. Victoriano gets it. Amadon and Gray going after it. Refs blew it. Refs blew the play dead. And after the whistle, Amadon went and attacked the Gray kid. So it should be Gray for roughing, 12 for unsportsmanlike. Time of this penalty, 11:20. 5-on-5 hockey. 3:40 remaining in this game. Dallin waving to his fans. At least he's still having fun. Face-off, Pooler driving it forward. Comes out to Victoriano. Now Haynes steps up. Haynes at the dot. Shot fired, goes high. Off the glass, coming all the way around. Holding it is Stern at the blue line. Stern trying to dance over, make some room. Victoriano trying to drive it out. And Corbett does. Corbett gets it up to Victoriano. Coming back is Pooler on defense. It's a good center right there. Pooler trying to backhand it out. Corbett holding at the blue line. Gets it up. Haynes has it. Haynes swings and misses. Victoriano turns and fires it. Gets deflected away. Stern chasing it down at the boards. Corey curling. Goes off somebody's leg. Loose in the neutral zone. Corbett coming over. Dallin steals it. Dallin pushes it forward. Swings at the puck. Ends up hitting Massaro on the stick. That was almost a slash. Comes back to Dallin. Dallin pushing it up. 38 with it. 38 going back behind the net. Dallin chasing him. 38 to the corner. Puck gets stolen away by Corey. Corey fired it, went off the leg at Dallin over to Pooler. Pooler sent it back in. Walker trying to hold it. Comes back out. Pooler with it. Dallin's got to check up. Pooler off the body of 38. Comes back to Pooler. Pooler driving up with it. Fires that shot. Saved by Fowler. 2:18 remaining in this game. Devereaux coming up through the middle. Devereaux chasing out. Devereaux into Stern. Goes down. Not down, but over to the side. 38 fires that shot. Goes way wide. Off the back boards. Haynes has it. Haynes sends it off the boards high. Held by Devereaux. Devereaux's Pooler coming over. Pooler makes a play on the puck. Sends Devereaux down to the ice. Pooler again hits at that puck. 38 holding it in. Comes back. Oh, Stern overskates it. Grabbing it and firing as Corbett shoots that puck high. 7-3 Valley over Salmon River. 1:43 remaining in this game. Devereaux with that puck back behind the net. Devereaux backhands out in the middle. Comes to Pooler. Pooler turns, fires, gets it out into the neutral zone. Morgan Bice with it. Morgan Bice has Dallin all over. Dallin forces her to make that pass over to the other side for Smith. Dallin overskates Smith. Smith coming out with that puck. Smith meets Pooler. Pooler stepping up. Pooler has to get it between two people. Now around Bice. Pooler forehand shot. Deflected off of Devereaux. Goes right up his stick. Up high into the glass back behind the net. Pooler tries sending it around. Devereaux comes back and gets it. Devereaux skating up. Long stretch pass. Missed by Oakes. And that's going to be an icing. Faceoff comes out into the neutral zone by 38. Held by Walker to Hall. Hall coming up with it now. Hall over the blue line into the offensive end. Hall dangling around, driven back behind the net by Massaro. Hall still with it. Behind the net. Bice. Hall now. Hall off the boards to Stern. 52 seconds remaining. Stern stepping up, pushing into the corner. Hall with it again. Hall losing it over to Corbett. Corbett trying to come up with it. Stern holding it. Buskey coming over with his stick like a sword. Hall loses it to Corbett. Corbett trying to make some space to clear it out. Corbett gets it over to Oakes. Oakes misses it. And Stern is leaving the game. Corbett going to the box for some kind of a minor penalty at 14:29. Somebody's going to have to sit in the box for Stern. Incidental minor penalties. 15 seconds remaining. Puck loose over in the corner. Hall. No. Pappas sends it back around behind the net. 5 seconds. Haynes passes up to Bice. 2 seconds. And that'll end our game. Well, what ended up being a terrible display of sportsmanship results in a 7-3 victory for Valley over Salmon River. Please remember to subscribe to The Dan Dallin. Check out Power Play Podcast NNY on YouTube, on Facebook, wherever you get your podcast. Referees are not permitting these players to shake hands, sending them all off the ice. I am The Dan Dallin. Make it a great day.